always can be safe and sound. Hoot and Flea, happy to be always together, just playing around. They can zoom to the moon and fly a balloon every day. Wide-eye, up in the big sky, he's watching out for all his friends. Wide-eye.
Rangatang's shop. It was early morning in the Natterjack Forest. The sun was only just beginning to rise, and the fireflies were still flickering around the tallest tree in the forest, Wide-Eye's tree. Little Hoot was fast asleep in his bed, but Wide-Eye was awake and ready for his breakfast.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, little Hoot. Did you sleep well?
Yeah. Oh! What was that? It's your tummy, Dad!
Yes, that's right.
It wasn't long before Flea arrived to see if his best friend, Little Hoot, wanted to come out to play.
What's so funny? That!
Flea thought Wide-Eye's tummy rumbles were funny too.
I suppose it is rather funny. but perhaps you two could do something about it.
What?
Well, why don't you pop round to Rangatang's shop and get some honey cakes for our breakfast?
Honey cakes? Oh, yes. Wide-Eye, how did you manage for honey cakes before Rangatang came along and opened his shop? And how did he come along? And when?
Of course, you weren't around when Rangatang arrived, were you, Flea? Well, it all started one sunny spring morning.
And Wide-Eye began to tell Little Hoot and Flea all about how Rangatang came to the Natterjack Forest.
99 was spring cleaning his burrow.
Come along! How am I supposed to get any cleaning done if you legs don't... Oh, watch where you...
99 wasn't very good at housework. His legs always seemed to get in the way. As fast as he swept, mopped and dusted, he knocked more things over and had to tidy them up too.
Oh, now look what you've been and gone and done. Perhaps if I were to do one job at a time. That's better. Nice and easy, does it?
At last, he managed to get a big pile of dust and broken crockery onto his dustpan.
Gently now, 99. Slow and steady wins the...
He threw the sweepings out of his burrow.
There! Now for a nice bowl of elderberry and cabbage soup before I get on with the rest.
But someone had seen what 99 had done. A rather mischievous someone. And this someone kicked 99's rubbish back down into the burrow.
Smells... Hey! What?
It landed right in 99's soup.
What's happening? Who did that? What? Where? Who?
At the Natterjack pond, the toadlets were playing in a big puddle, splashing about and having a lovely time.
Watch this! Yeah, not bad. But how about this? What? Ah! It's not bad.
Their grandma arrived with a lovely surprise for the toadlets.
Grandma! Yay! Yippee! Hello, Grandma!
Hello, my little toadlets. And look what Grandma has for you.
Chocolate chip cookies! Yay! Oh, my favourite! I love chocolate chip cookies, Grandma!
But while everyone was admiring the chocolate chip cookies, the mischievous someone was up to his tricks again. A big orange foot stamped down into the toadlets' puddle, drenching them and their grandma and the cookies with water and mud.
What was that? Oh, perhaps it was a falling star.
Or maybe Wily's up to his tricks again.
Whatever it was, I'll have to make some more cookies. These are ruined.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Not far away, at her house, Conchita was making a tortilla.
La da 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 da, la da 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 da. There's no one in Natterjack Forest can make a better tortilla than Conchita Carmen Maria de la Cruz. And now we put tortilla on the window to cool down, down. La 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 la. Hello? Is Echo in here?
It seemed that the mischief maker was up to his tricks again. He was copying Conchita's singing.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Oh, it's not Echo. He's outside.
Conchita went outside to see who was copying her.
Is no one there?
And while her back was turned, a big orange hand knocked the tortilla off the windowsill. It fell to the floor.
Ay, caramba! My tortilla! He's ruined. Oh.
Little Hoot had been gathering berries in the forest.
What a lot of berries I collected for Dad and me. We'll have berries for breakfast, berries for lunch, berries for tea, and berries for breakfast again!
Little Hoot was just a little worried when he heard someone else singing his song.
Huh? Oh, someone's following me. Someone's following me? Someone's following me!
Little Hoot ran off as fast as he could, dropping his basket of berries.
Help!
Everyone had come to Wide-Eye's tree to tell the wise old owl about the strange things that had been happening that day.
All right, calm down. One at a time, please.
Just then, Little Hoot arrived.
Help! There's something following me! And
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm.
Who are you? Come out and show yourself.
A big orangutan came out from behind a tree. He looked a little shamefaced.
Hello. I'm Rangatang, and I'm afraid I got a bit carried away, didn't I?
Yes,
Mark, so drink. I'm going to have to make some more cookies.
I'm sorry. It's just that, well, I'm a bit of a joker, see? I like a laugh, and I thought before I introduced myself I'd have a bit of fun, but I think I might have overdone it. Like I said, I'm sorry, but perhaps I can make things up to you.
Well, I don't know about that.
See, I was going to open a shop here in the forest, and if you come and visit it once I've got it sorted out, I'll be able to give you everything you need. For your soup, for your chocolate chip cookies, and for your tortilla. I've even got some berries for you.
Thanks, Rangatang. Do you need any help setting up your shop?
Oh, yes, please.
Come on, then.
Batwing had been watching Rangatang introduce himself.
I think Wily might be interested in this. Very interested.
Batwing was right. Wily was interested.
Well. A newcomer, eh? And opening a shop, too. Thank you, Batwing. You have done well. I think our new friend could do with a couple of visitors. A couple of visitors who will show him the ropes and relieve him of the burden of having to sell all his stock.
Yeah, Dad! Good idea! Great stuff! What are you talking about? Hey, Dad? All them long words are making my head hurt.
I mean, we're going to show this newcomer just who's in charge around here and help ourselves to something nice for our supper, too.
Oh, great!
Can we have fish fingers, Dad? Can we?
Bum, bum, bum.
There.
Let's see.
Rangatang and Little Hoot had been working hard on Rangatang's shop. They had made a shop counter, and behind it were all sorts of things. fruit and vegetables, eggs and cheese, and it all looked very interesting to Wily Komodo, who was watching from the shelter of some nearby bushes.
Here we are, just in time for a bit of fun and mischief. Now, son, watch and learn. The master is about to pounce.
Dad, I don't think it's...
No, you don't, do you? More's the pity. Right, stand back. The fur's about to fly.
Rangatang was behind the counter when Wily arrived.
Right, my fine fellow, I've come to spell out a few things to you. Number 1, I'm the kingpin around here. 2, I expect a delivery of fresh food to my doorstep every morning. 3... You're huge!
Rangatang picked Wily up as if he weighed no more than a feather. Wily hadn't realised quite how big and strong the orangutan was.
Yes. Did you want something?
No, just call to Papa. Pay my respects and, could you let me down, please?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
The others had been watching. They thought it was all very funny.
So nice to meet you, Mr. But, is that the time, mustache? Bye.
Well, Rangatang, I think you're going to fit in with us forest folk very well. Very well indeed. And that's how Rangatang came to the Natterjack Forest and set up his shop.
Oh, that was a great story, Wide-Eye. I think we'd better get over to the shop pretty quickly.
Yeah! Before Dad's tummy rumbles the tree down! Come on!
And little Hoot and his best friend Flea scampered off through the forest to Rangatang's shop, where they got Wide-Eye a very big breakfast indeed.